Welcome back to Cord Cutting Today, where we break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting, including today, answering one of the biggest questions I get all the time: is Google TV, Roku TV, Fire TV, or Apple TV a better streaming player out there for cord cutters? I have an answer that I'm pretty sure will upset almost everybody, but I think it's the right one. I'll tell you what it is in a little bit. Flow Sports is launching a new college sports streaming service that's going to give you over 10,000 college sports events. We'll tell you a little bit of details about that. And we have a whole lot more, including top 10 free apps you should be trying. These stories and a whole lot more coming up in a quick minute. First off, if you want to read more about each one of these stories, I'll put a link to each stories in the show notes and in the pinned comment so you can read them there. Come up with your own opinion. I'd love to hear from you. If you're new here or you've been here a while and you want to help us grow, do me a favor. Let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here by hitting that subscribe button or hitting that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. With that said, let's dive into it. All right, I get this question all the time. What's the best streaming player? Fire TV, Roku, Apple TV, Google TV. There's a new Google TV device, a Pro one from Walmart. It's a pretty nice device a lot of people are liking. Does that make them the best one on the market or not? Well, the truth is, they're all great streaming players. It kind of comes down to personal opinion and what you're into. Now, Roku is very well known for a super simple user interface. A lot of people like that. If you're a heavy Amazon customer and you do a lot of your content through Amazon, well, of course, Amazon's Fire TV will seamlessly integrate there. Now, if you're heavily into Apple, you may want to think about an Apple TV because Apple will seamlessly integrate with your whole Apple ecosystem. And Google, if you're a heavy Android user, the Google TVs are excellent streaming players that seamlessly integrate from the content from your phone, Google tablet, Chromebooks, and the like to your TV. The truth is, these services all give you the same apps for the most part. All the major streaming services are available on all these different streaming players for the most part. The days of saying, well, Netflix is available on this one but not that one are long gone. So keep that in mind. I don't think you're going to go wrong. I think this is a personal opinion, and they start fights. This reminds me a lot of Sega Genesis versus Super Nintendo. Anybody remember the 90s? Are you a Sega Genesis kid or were you a Super Nintendo kid? I was a Nintendo NES, but then my parents got me a Sega Genesis. I think it's all personal opinion. But I would highly recommend you do your own research. Make a decision for you. Are you a heavy Apple user? Is your whole world in Apple? Well, maybe Apple TV is right for you. If you're looking for something that's super simple and easy to use and cheap, maybe a Roku is right for you. If you're a heavy Amazon user, maybe Fire TV. If you're an Android person where everything's Android, maybe you think about Google TV. So I know that just upset almost everybody watching this, and I want to hear your opinions in the comment. Leave me a comment, let me know. But I'm going to tell you right now, the difference between the streaming players, not what they used to be. All right, Flow Sports, which is a popular sports streaming service, is launching a new sports service out there called Flow College. This will give you 10,000 live sporting events over 10,000 live sporting events every year from Division II and Division III levels. This is a great service for fans of the Division II and Division III college sports out there to give you content from the Big East, Coastal Atlantic, Great Lakes Intercollege Collegiate Conference, which is, when I went to college, that was what my school was part of. Landmark College, New England Women's and Men's Athletic Conference, South Atlantic Conference, Gulf South Conference, California Collegiate Athletic Association, and Southern California Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. That's a bit of a mouthful of titles there. If you're a fan of these, check them out. Now, some of these in the past have been on like ESPN3 and different things, and they still may. Some of those events may still be aired on ESPN and other places, but if you want to get all those games, Flow Sports with their Flow College is now coming this year to give you access to a ton of college sports out there. Check it out. Link in the show notes. I highly, highly, highly recommend if you're a sports fan, check it out. I will definitely look into it because it will give me access to a lot of college sports things from my alma mater and allow me to kind of check into what they're happening there. All right, we get this question all the time. I don't say it's a little bit of the June news slump. I got some big news coming out, but what is the best free streaming service? Not a bad question. I have 10 free streaming services that I think every cord cutter should try. Of course, there's some popular ones like the Roku channel, Pluto TV, and Freevee. If you want to see 10 free streaming services you should try out, I'll put a link to it in the show notes and in the first pinned comment. You can find it there with the top 10 free streaming services for you to check out. I really encourage every cord cutter to try. I think it'll help you cut your budget. I think a lot of people will be able to lower their expenses. All right, question for you. Is there something that can actually save Spectrum and Comcast from going out of business? And the answer may be wireless phone service. The majority growth of new wireless plans in the United States, prepaid and postpaid, was from companies like Comcast and Spectrum. Increasingly, Comcast and Spectrum are seeing this as the one spot they're seeing actual growth in, because most of their customers out there areas, from home internet to television, are seeing decline in customers. For a long time, Comcast and Spectrum thought, hey, well, if we lose TV, at least we'll have internet customers. What we're increasingly seeing is, well, that's just not turning out. A lot of people are ditching them and going to other internet providers like 5G home internet and the like. To help offset this, they're offering crazy cheap wireless plans by reselling Verizon and other networks' internet, but putting some stipulations on it often that you have to be a customer for one of their other services, for instance, home internet. This helps lock people into home internet or TV and makes them unwilling to leave because they're getting a really good deal on phone service with that. Now, in the long run, will this be able to actually save them? Will enough people actually continue to pay for their internet and TV through Comcast or Spectrum? Is wait to be said. But for now, most gains have come from cable TV providers in the wireless sector. They've been very aggressive. The question is, will they be able to keep the prices that low? Or in the future, will they have to raise them in order to offset any potential losses? We'll keep a close eye on this, but look for phone service, specifically wireless phone services, to become a bigger and bigger part of cable TV companies as they try to lock you into their service. All right, if you're looking for what's new this week, we have James did a great breakdown what's new on Hulu, Max, Netflix, and others. You can head over to CoreCardsNews.com. We have a full breakdown of everything coming to those services this week there. Deal of the day. The 2-tuner Tableau DVR is on sale once again at its lowest price ever of just $79.95. This is an over-the-air DVR that will allow you to record up to 2 programs at once from your antenna and then stream it to the different devices in your home with no monthly fee, which is really nice. Again, $79.95, limited time offer, link in the show notes. That's our deal of the day with that. So check that out if you're looking for what's new there. All right, let's dive into the question of the day. Now, if you have a question for me you want me to answer, leave me a comment, let me know. Start off with something like a question for Luke, so I know it's something you want me to answer. Today's question is one that we get a lot about. Walmart, what are they doing in the world of cord cutting? They keep dipping their toes, let's say, into the world of cord cutting and then pulling back. Today's question is, Luke, do you think it's Walmart trying to buy Paramount Plus since you get it free with Walmart Plus and they're trying to be like Amazon? It is very true. Walmart is trying to compete directly with Amazon with their Walmart Plus service. Now, for a bunch of things, free shipping they're already doing. They're offering a free grocery delivery, something Amazon can't quite do the same way that Walmart can in all the different areas. But they also have additional benefits. For example, free Paramount Plus if you're a customer. That allows them to be a comparable service to Amazon Prime, which has Amazon's Prime service included. Now, for a while, Amazon actually owned Vudu, and a lot of people thought they would go that way. I even, several years, listed Walmart as a potential buyer for Roku. I thought Walmart would be very interested in picking up Roku, as they were heavily partnered, and a lot of Walmart on-brand products were running Roku. Now, though, they have bought Vizio instead, and that's going to allow Vizio to them not to just get the TV manufacturer, but Vizio's free ad-supported streaming service. So I think Walmart's not done being a streaming service on their own. It seems though that they're more interested in the free ad-supported service for a variety of reasons. For one, they can sell ads and get money. For two, they can probably use it to promote Walmart products or Walmart sales, and give you movies and television shows filled with Walmart ads that bring you in. I don't know where Walmart stands with this. I was a little shocked, to be honest, to see them sell Vizio. I understand why they sold it, but I always thought that they had something there that they could build on they just never put a lot of effort into it the way I thought they should have. Now that they're buying Vizio, I think it's much less likely they'll be interested in buying Roku or other places right now, or even Paramount Plus. Why buy Paramount? For one, I don't think Walmart has an interest in buying Paramount Global. You're not just going to buy Paramount Plus, you would need to buy Paramount Global. Could Walmart be a joint partner? Could they invest a little bit into Paramount and get some ownership of Paramount Plus and then permanently bundle it into Walmart Plus? Sure. I think that's less likely. I think their eyes are all turned towards Vizio. It'll be interesting to see what their long-term relationship with Paramount Plus is now that they have the Vizio deal, still pending on closing there. Got regulatory approval and different things to go through still. My final note here is streaming is complicated. A lot of companies get into it, think it's going to be easy. I'm looking at you, AT&T. And then they realize how difficult television is. And it's not traditional business. What you do well at with Walmart is not necessarily going to translate to doing well in television. Maybe that's why Walmart decided, hey, we're going to get out of this. We're fine making televisions. We're fine maybe a free ad-supported streaming service on the side. But Vudu, that's a different beast that we may not be interested in. So keep a close eye on that. I always kind of get a chuckle when people jump into streaming thinking this is going to be easy. It's difficult. It's a hard business to turn a profit in. There's a crazy amount of competition, and it doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon. Well, there you go. There are the news stories of the day. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite streaming player? I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. I hope you're having a fantastic summer. Take care. Be safe. I'll see you all tomorrow.